Okay, now that I've got that all situated, for those who have seen my old streams, I'm in Deathclaw Land. Or I'm not even sure if I streamed that. But yeah, there's like 3 Deathclaws over here. There's a Deathclaw fighting a rat scorpion, 2 rat scorpions over here. I'm just literally wandering, seeing what there is, and I apparently am entering rat zone, probably close to the Great Sea, I guess. As I said, all I'm doing is exploring, seeing what there is before I do some quests, because I like to have a couple of levels and work my way from there before I start quest lines. What's over here? Forgive if there's any frame drops. I'm still kind of figuring out why that is. I believe it's primarily because Fallout does not like being limited. Federal supply cache. I'm not even sure if I've ever been here before. This way so I can avoid that Deathclaw. Or can I go? We'll find out. Let me quick save just in case. I don't see him. To do these wandering kind of explorations, because ever since I started playing, Bethesda games, Bethesda style games, like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, 4, New Vegas. Whoa! Hi! reading the inventory, the items that give you secondary effects. Okay. Yeah. I'm heading the right general direction. Or it could be the radiation storm. Hard to tell when you get that close to some place that's apparently radioactive. I wonder what goodies this place has. Take all the things. Okay, now that I'm finally out of the rat zone, kind of relax a little bit. What is that? That looks like a super mutant. And I was right. Oh, I haven't fought any super mutants yet. Really. Mass fusion disposal site.
What? Who's there?
I've ever been here either. Check it out later when I can snipe better. I like to play like a, basically the one that sneaks everywhere and gets headshot kills without ever being noticed. But I'm fairly early in this playthrough, so that means that I don't have the perks to really help me with my preferred playstyle yet. Which is, scrapper, gunsmith, armor, science, sniper. All the things that basically make me much easier to hit VATS, or even just in normal crosshairs. But I did manage to find this nice little hunting rifle rather. Electrical Hobbyists Club. As many times as I've played this game, I've got hundreds of hours until haven't actually beat it yet. Because I always get sidetracked doing the exploration thing, but that is never good when you start walking into something that gives you 13 rads a second. Go the other way. And it's trapped. Cool. What goodies? Oh, there's another one. I really wish I knew what these things were attached to. Okay, there's that. Probably use it to dismantle something. Clear up some inventory inventory space. Yep, that sounds like a good idea. Scrap all the things. That's why I click save. Okay. Coming back to that one when I have something that gives me more than 100 rad resist. Because, ouch. If I wasn't getting so many rads, I might have actually survived it. What's up? Well, maybe I can go up. What's up? Figure that one out either. Well, geez. Not very often I come across something with that much radiation. It usually means there might be something kind of valuable in there because it takes a year and a day to find the radiation suit or enough right away in Rad-X to brave it. I'm at. And as I said, I'm just kind of working my way down the left side of the map. I'm going to work my way all the way around. If I see something interesting, we'll definitely do this. Pause 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I was doing this is only my second day streaming. No, second day streaming with triple streams. And this is my first day streaming with overlays. And I'm just checking to make sure the overlays are working, my streams are healthy. And then I can, angle it so I can actually, see if in the blue moon chance I actually get anybody watching while I'm streaming. I'm going to stream for quite some time today. I plan on playing until I can. I'm a smoker, so I'm going to try and limit rem breaks to under 15 minutes once an hour. If I do manage any streaming longer than 4 hours, I've got to before the 4 hour mark, I got to reset my Facebook stream because Facebook will only What is it with it? The death claws. It's 6 I've seen. 6! No, I turned off the survival mode one. I was getting too fed up with not being able to fast travel. So this is just a normal difficulty, which boggles me with the amount of death claws I'm running into. Holy crud. The first alpha I've ever run into. Let's see if I can raid the other building. I don't know what was detecting me. I think it was the crows. They have a weird habit of making you think that somebody's watching. Okay. See if I can raid this without the other death claw seeing me. Huh. A weird amount of protectorons. Maybe I can use them to clear out the death claw. One could hope.
I'm in.
I'm going to change their personality to, I think, law enforcement. I think they're one of the few that have weapons. At least ranged weapons.
Protectron on duty attention. Turbo with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Okay, I said law enforcement, and apparently only one of them changed. Two construction bots, an emergency medical responder, and a police. Now let's go watch and see if they're going to,
Commencing. Walking you out of the...
Now watch it.
Normal. Law and order has been restored.
Did they actually kill it? Wow. I never thought protectorons could do that. Huh. Well, that's certainly one way to do it. Oh, well, that's how the Deathclaw got in the house. There's no freaking back wall. It's like its nest. And not really anything of that much use. Really. All that effort to avoid and not have to fight that frickin' Deathclaw. And, you know, I got some stuff I needed, but it wasn't even a legendary item. Well, that explains the radiation. I knew I was getting close to the glowing sea, but I didn't realize I was that close. Well, let's see what yeah, I might have to make a Sanctuary or a Diamond City or both run soon. Empty out my inventory, try to upgrade my stuff. I'm trying to decide if I should do the Minimint quest, which is basically me running around doing all these settlements, or do the Institute/Brotherhood quest, which is the main storyline. really not in the mood to do the settlements, even though they will ultimately help me because, well, that kind of requires building settlements, and that would not prove to be that interesting in the stream. I might eventually, if I play this game long enough. Oh, 95. I found a vault. I gotta check it out.
Who's there?
Holy crap! Nope. Assaultrons. I don't have not near enough damage output to take on those kind of robots.
Scanner's clear.
I'd certainly try. Odds are I'm gonna get my butt killed. Finger food with these keyboards to keep myself from moving slow. Okay. The thing is that if I can get a good shot of combat inhibitor, I can make it attack its friends. Downside, though, is that I do not have the skill.
What?
I don't know if I have the skill to hit it without bats, and I don't know if I can hit it using bats from this distance. I don't even know what the combat inhibitor is on. It's that. Oh, wait, I have a 25% chance. I don't know if I could move it. Well, I did hit Chip. I don't... No, wait. I might have actually done it. I hear it still shooting.
To efficiently terminate human.
Well, I killed something. Using that method. Okay. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get hacker now. Okay, what's left standing? Not as much as I was expecting. Well, that's because she's legendary. And I just killed the legendary. Woohoo! Okay, who else is out here? I see 4 left. Heck they are. But I think I killed, or I've had the hardest ones killed so far. Okay. Raiders, assassin, Raiders left on. I won't say no, that actually sounds pretty nice. Gotta upgrade it before I can really use it though. Here's a pistol. What's left of the Solitare. Odds are that there's going to be another assault down there. I can hear it.
Scanning.
Okay. Can't seem to hit the right button. Okay. And then hit it again, and then figure out where that Solitron is. Going my left.
secure. Repeat. Area
Oh,
not
he saw me.
secure.
He saw me.
This fight is already over.
Why I do not like. One thing I like about the AIs, you can actually outmaneuver them because they're passing. Doesn't always take into account that you can jump over.
Entering enhanced detection mode.
Oh, crap.
Negative contact. Hostile utilizing stealth tactics.
Okay. That's a little bit smarter than I was expecting. Yup. And I get incinerated. Okay. I got a little too cocky after killing the first one. Oh, and elsewhere. Oh, I didn't even... Well, that's one benefit of dying, figuring out you missed a corpse. Sorry, I missed that second question. No, there are no mods. I was afraid that I could not run this game and stream with mod data. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna have to come back to that when I have better guns, better damage, as well. I was looking at how much damage I was taking off of it. Using, you know, the guns I had, and I was getting a little concerned. I wasn't expecting such a small damage output. Radiation. Oh. Yeah, that's the... we're still on the edge of the glowing sea, so that's why. Oh, smart. I would explore it, but I do not. No, I think I'm out of right away. That means if I get to a certain point of radiation, I'm going to have to run the Sanctuary Diamond City and try to purchase radiation treatment from NPC. And considering I'm not really familiar with where to get that from, it will be a fun experience. What I get for liking to explore. So we're gonna have to go back to this area when we have more anti-radiation stuff. Come on, give me the fast travel. Give me the fast travel. Come on. Thank you. Turn around. Not going to that one either. not too concerned about it now. I can, as long as I'm careful about my health, one drink will max out my health and eliminate any and all radiation. I forgot I was making those already. Turn on this relay tower. Something like that. Radio signals, things that can give you quests in this game, would be extended. So that means that you don't have to be as close to get said signals to start said quests. It also means that you're farther away, meaning it's probably going to take you a bit of hoofing it to figure out where to go. Sometimes. If I remember correctly, there is at least one quest that requires you to use like the signal strength and frequency to dead reckon down the signal source. And I have a quest on, don't I? I do not. Oh, yeah, I did. I was wondering why that kept on popping up. One thing I like about this version is that you can turn off all quests, so you don't have to have those markers on while you're exploring. Because if I have a brain fart, I'll be like, oh, I was going this way, and go towards the quest marker. And then realize probably halfway through the quest that that wasn't what I was doing. I squirrel a lot sometimes in this game. It really depends on what I find and what I'm doing. Right now I'm not getting a lot of good loot. Maybe RNG gods. Not looking fondly on me right now. Do I know if the loot system is governed by an RNG system? I don't know. But anything that I consider up to luck or chance in a video game, I call it up to the random number generator. Well, I found the border. Go this way. Not go that way. Okay. I think I found the edge of the map on this side. So one thing I was also kind of curious. Oh, I think I'm below the map border. I think that's the map border. Okay, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not fond of with this game is that the map edges are not very clearly defined in what is coming. Okay. Very inconsistent what my frames run at. Very inconsistent. Like it's probably like some artifact or something going on in the background on my computer and it's caused. I cannot go that. Fast travels nearby. Nearby, but I see something. Oh, there it is. Ah, AFK a second. I gotta help my son with his homework real quick. Sorry about that impromptu break. Son's working on multiplication and some difficulty with some of it. And there is fast travel up here. I'm kind of curious. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm getting the fast travel. I don't really have the fast travel in this particular location yet. Okay. Back again. I'm trying to have all these stops and starts. But life happens. I don't have a dedicated streaming zone. I honestly don't plan on having one. Not a lot of space in my place to allow it. I'm not really looking to isolate myself. So, gotta make do. Jeez. I might have to do some of these quests so I can get the levels. Because just normal venturing is about to kill me. Well, rephrase. It's not about to kill me. It has killed me. Repeatedly. Very odd to see just a random shack in the middle of nowhere with no real way of getting to it. Let's get a headshot. Stay still. Oh, got him. Adhesive. I need all the duct tape. I hear things. Don't you just love it when I die? Coming back down. Okay, I think I figured out when and where my frame drops happen. I think it's right after I freaking click load, which means it's still kind of processing and loading in assets. Done loading them in. That's when I get my frames back. There we go. Okay. At least that's what it seems like. No idea. I honestly don't know if anybody's watching this outside of family. Well, Twitch streams, 28 viewers. It's a record for me. Huh. Oh, and to anybody watching the Facebook stream, you'll notice that I have commented and talked in the past about overlays. Well, I use Shadowplay for the Facebook side right now. If I ever get a subscription. Who's that? Oh, that was so close. Okay, what was I saying? I got a little sidetracked with the whole mini nuke in my face. Oh yeah, when I get to the point where I can, where I get the subscription Restream.io, then the overlays might start appearing on the Facebook side of the house. But until then, you just have to trust me, or you can check out my Twitch and YouTube stream. No difference to me. I'm trying to make sure it is offered as widely as possible, make things as easy as possible, but I will freely admit that I am not up to the same degree as other streamers. I don't have a webcam. To be honest, I'm not even entirely sure if I want to stream like this. So, it may be an incentive for those who are on my Patreon or something, if I ever really invest a lot of time into that. Everything has only been around for 24 hours or so, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less. I'm not keeping track. So everything's fresh off the presses. Me figuring it out as I go. More or less just making them as placeholders. If everything should function as listed. What I meant by placeholders is more of I don't expect any of it to really be used this early in my streaming life. I don't intend to ever be so popular where I have to have a Patreon or a place to donate or anything like that. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this because I'm between jobs. Video games, so why not make use of my time at my computer and just use it and use it to share the things that I enjoy. Really? Now for the guaranteed hit. Hopefully we can. Oh, not quite. I missed. Well, at least now there should be a guaranteed kill. Pretty good. Sounds like there's gunfire over there. Maybe we're having a firefight with somebody else?
Nice.
Taking things that are guaranteed to have little to no weight right now. It's really dancing. What are they fighting? Got him. I think that was also the one that had the launcher because he's the only other one that I've hit so hard. One more shot killed him. I believe that this building there was a big gunfire. Might have come back because I don't know with that man. Okay, one second. As much as I like Deathclaw hands, they are not. Yeah, they are a lot of weight. Not expected. Dang. And not doing that. Unless I'm forced to. How many years trying to turn that guy on? Have to? I have no idea. I'm not even sure if that's one that can be turned on. You know what? I really need to clear my inventory. So, Sanctuary stop, Diamond City stop. And yes, Sanctuary is pissy at me. Primarily because I have not done a single bit of building there yet. I've cleared some stuff out, rearranged some things to make it easier on me. But I'm trying to stick to gameplay of the action variety. You know, one of these days, am I going to be in the mood to do that kind of a stream? I might. Oh. There's a trader here, or was here. I might have to clear the night. I'm sleeping through a window. Talk about skills. Okay, now weapons workbench. Start start scrapping stuff. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I hit the wrong frickin' button. Okay, you gonna let me out of here? Okay. What I was trying to do was opening this, because the same button for take all is also the same button for scrapping. Okay, is this guy worth scrapping? No, he's not. He's worth more selling. Okay, what about him? Well, I've already got a sniper rifle going, so okay. More damage than the baton, but the baton is legendary. And yes, I'm specifically doing this. You know, he's worth more to sell as well. I'm doing this specifically because this early in the game, the only way to really get full use. Not sure if it's worth 4 use. This currently gone, but short skill one. Yeah, that's currently worth figure out what I have so I can figure out what scrap wrong button. I haven't tried scrapping the essentials earlier. And well, I know I don't get a lot of stuff from this. I still get enough where I don't have to worry about leather and steel too much. I only scrap what I can scrap. Anything that I can... It's just... Okay, anything that, Oh, I was gonna say chef's hat from earlier. And I can't... Those are some actual things. Keeping... Don't want to sell off my wife's wedding ring. Oh. Okay. This stuff... Well, this is the other stuff that I picked up that I keep mostly things in my inventory that I've crafted, because they're usually more powerful. I try to keep only a small stock of the non-crafted items. Like that boss state. Okay. Your water don't keep those. That's crafted. That's crafted. Not. Do I know if you can craft with everything? No. But it's always good to have a good, you know, backlog of items just in case I need to stock up for, like, say, a boss battle. Half of these away. Put all of those away. Put those away. I don't even know if that's meant to be crafted with. That's food. That needs to be crafted. And if you notice, I went from having no Radix and no Radaway to a pretty decent supply. That's because I keep most of this in my inventory here, because Sorry about that. Glad on you guys let me know so I can figure out a way to fix it. But yeah, but I craft most of them into this. One second, guys. I am getting info on my voice. Okay. So, I gotta futz with some settings. I'm going to take my break. I really have to use the restroom. Really need a cigarette. So, Facebook, guys, I'm probably gonna keep it on the escape screen or the, Pip-Boy screen. Sorry you guys don't have an overlay. At least not right now. I gotta futz with the voice settings. So, shall be back. Don't go anywhere. I'll figure out which button is escape. Okay. Save game. System sounds. Okay. Okay. Test 1 2. How is that for volume on the Facebook side of the house? Anything? Better, worse? Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. Oh well, okay. I'll get that update for sure going on break now. Okay. I am back. One more second. Sorry. Trying to find a nice happy medium for my volume on the Facebook side of the house. Okay. So I've putzed around with my audio. Here's hoping it's better. Okay, what's my inventory looking like? Okay, I still need stuff to throw in. Okay. Now for quick run to Diamond City. I've also got some food with me, so don't mind if I go quiet for a little while. That's me trying to make sure you guys don't get my chewing and chomping sounds. If you still get some, I'm sorry. I do my best. I really do. But it's some really good stuff. It's some fajitas I made the other night with some corn tortillas. No, not put together. I'm literally eating them separately.
It's all tricks.
But
hey, Arturo.
Still pretty tasty either way.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Something for everyone.
See about getting me some stuff. That's not nearly as much as I was hoping for on money. Don't want the big boy. Can't really afford any of the legendaries he sells. And he doesn't have any adhesive. But I do need bullets. Oh, I could sell these. Yeah, I'll sell these. I usually keep them. But as I said, I really need ammo. So, particularly that ammo. Because I primarily use my sniper rifle, which is a 308. And I've been getting more than enough energy cells. And, yeah, that's more than enough right now. And I just spent 500 some odd caps. Okay, back to kind of exploring. It seems like I missed something to the west of us. What is it? Oh. Machine guns and gunners. Or bug of some sort. Blood bugs. Giant freaking mosquitoes. What is over here? Not going over there. I seem to keep on running into these really high-level people. You know what? I'm doing quests. I need them. I need them. If I remember correctly, you can find out more about your son in Diamond City. The synth by the last name of Valentine.
I want to be left alone.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
The Boogeyman.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right?
The son gone
That's what I'm
missing
telling
also
you.
happens to be the
So
Institute.
who is it?
At least I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. Less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're old. You're in bad luck. No
You
one
have a
tries to
son,
find
mister?
missing
You're
people in
old.
Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this Institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's
Yay!
not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
And here I thought she was going to say the Institute is always watching.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. Diamond City's got 2 private digs now.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad?
I heard
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Now to start the fun stuff.
His ties. Oh, Nick. The
Nice.
bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
I'm detecting.
Nick was
to
working
go,
a case.
well, let me rephrase
Skinny
that.
Malone's gang had kidnapped a young
I'm
woman,
going to
and he
go
tracked them down
detect
to their hideout
for
in
a
Park Street
detective.
Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Always ironic that the one person who can help me
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter
is
of expenses.
also
Don't play games with
disappearing.
me.
And apparently I
I'll
am
pay
not
you
very
if
good
you
at
find
speaking.
Nick, but it's going to be 100 caps. That's the reward, and it's not up for negotiation.
Well, fine.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you.
100
Nick
caps
should be
is
easy
double
to
what I've got
spot.
right now.
He's always wearing that old hat
All of
and
me.
trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Okay. Now to go find Nick Valentine. What's up here? Never really explored in here before. Outside of that, non-stolen magazine, you know, nothing really interesting in there yet. Okay, so where am I going? Aha! This also happens to be next to one of my... Oh, I wasn't trying to go to Hangman's Alley. Oh well. Here's hoping I don't die. Again. Sorry if the sound went wonky, I was checking other windows. Okay, so it looks like I gotta cross the bridge. Or do I? No, I shouldn't have to cross the bridge again. Nah. Just going the long way because there's a lot of things around here that can kill you. But less, hopefully, than my explorations. I will have less opportunities to run into, you know, death claws, Mirelurk hunters, the assassin bots. I'll just call them bots. Make a Futurama reference. You know, the kind of bot where it's, you know, it's like, oh, it's just another pretty face until it, you know, produces a plasma beam and incinerates you. Ooh, I wonder what's in here. I've never understood what those lunch boxes are for. Never, not really. Ooh. Raider scum. Die. Is there any more? Yes, there is.
Here and shit.
Come on.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Well, technically, I'm out in the open. He calls me the coward, and yet he's here cowering behind a ledge with nothing but a knife. Yeah. That was a trap of some sort that I just dismantled and got a muscle launcher for. Huh. I've never really checked those tubes before. Probably for good reason. Oh, hey, there's a missile launcher. I don't want to trip that. That would have been funny. Just walk up, next thing I know, I've been blown up. The entire time I'll think that it's like another, you know, NPC that did it to me. For a second I thought that was an NPC, like a ghoul that you can see through. Rubber. Soda. Never have enough soda. What is that? Oh, yay, super mutant. Let me guess, you're not alone. Actually, you do appear to be alone. Got him. But since there's caution, which means they likely wasn't alone, I just didn't see who he was with. Oh, that might have been it. And another missile launcher. Sheesh, the rate things are going, I'm gonna be filling my inventory. And I haven't even finished, you know, the quest I decided to start. The things I do to level. Maybe in my next stream when I do this, I'll have an idea of where to get all of the bobbleheads, and I'll go on a bobblehead hunt. Do I know precisely where I'm going? Not really. I know it's in this general area. I'm trying to get the fast travels in the meantime. Hallucinogen? Wonder if it makes you hallucinate. That would be trippy. Missionary. Initiate, Brother James. I find it funny, missionary is red. That seems like another one of those quests where it's a cult. Build a cult leader. And there I can do the Silver Shroud quests. I thought those were entertaining. Made me wonder whether or not, you know, if we ever had a dystopian apocalyptic future, you know, would somebody dress up as Spider-Man? Batman? Superman? It would be highly entertaining. Captain America in dystopian garb. Okay. One thing I don't like about some of these city zones, very hard to tell which way to go sometimes. For instance, I feel like I just went around in a giant circle, and I probably did. Well, I know this area is for the Minutemen quest. At least I think it's in the Minutemen quest. Come on, give it. Go. Hey, I leveled. Okay. probably gonna get hacker level 2 because my normals, or should I get, you know what? I need damage. I need damage. Oh, that's where I needed to go. Totally wasn't paying attention. Food. Such a good thing.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around him. What does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't face left.
I honestly don't know if he was a bad guy, but they were talking about how they captured, you know, Nick. So I figured he couldn't be that good.
We'll make nice. Promise.
Oh, I'll find him.
Got him in the back of the head.
Shouldn't hide. Ain't very courageous of you.
Well, seems my not getting any 10mm ammo wasn't that big of an issue, because I just got plenty of it. Okay, that's the direction I need to go. Then why did they come over here? Okay. Those things are heavy. So is the bucket. I don't understand why I picked up the bucket. You know, take all the things. I don't need the bucket because the bucket is just steel. And I get that from when I scrap weapons for the screws, aluminum, and parts. Oh, I see a grenade. That was a close one. Nice. I got a plastic pumpkin. I can go trick-or-treating now. It's a perfect month for that. Okay. Maybe that's what I should do. You just walk up and be like, trick-or-treat! Boom. Well, yes, it was a trick. Okay, well, that's the way it's telling me to go. Note to self, you know, go opposite ways until you've explored, so make sure you're not missing anything. Okay. Apparently a bathroom scale is a trap. Well, whenever I step on a bathroom scale, I feel like it's a trap too, because it's just like, it's telling me things I really don't want to hear. I'm going back up. Like, I can take them on, but I do not want them to... I don't want an extended firefight. They're like, what the? And then I peck them in the back.
Shouldn't hide. Ain't very courageous of you.
Keep on being told it's not very courageous to hide, yet I'm standing in a stairwell. That's precisely what I wanted to avoid. Come on, come to me. Nope, guess they're not. They might not be able to path to me. Not very well. I like the fact that they don't know, where you are in this game, but they know the general direction of where the shot came from, so they'll shoot in that direction and lay down basically suppressive fire. I thought that was rather genius.
Stop hiding. We'll make nice. Promise.
We'll make nice. Promise. Gotta be careful how much I pick up. You're looking the wrong way. Seriously? Seriously? Sometimes I click a wrong button and I cause like a whole set of things to just go derpy. Sorry about that. It's getting to the point where I have to use two hands to finish my bowl of steak fajita and mush corn tortilla. Okay. So I've got to go that way. Was over here. See if I can find, magazines, bobbleheads. I'm pretty golden on 10 mil ammo and other stuff. What's behind door number 1?
Yes.
A long, dark hallway with a light at the end of it. If this was a horror game, I'd be turning around and going, nope. Thankfully, not a horror game. And I apparently walked over a tripwire and didn't actually trip it. That's news to me. I don't think I have the perks to allow me to do that. Not the most useful, but I can definitely make use of it. Fun stuff, fun stuff, fun stuff. So if I have any, new people watching that isn't family, my name is ADHD.Gamer or An.ADHD.Gamer. My typical older screen name is Neocane. It looks in most people pronounce it funny. It was a high school kind of thought when I made that screen name. I have Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Patreon. I think that's it. I'm trying to use my Facebook as my my base of operations. It's looking like that may or may not hold true. I don't know. I think it's just going to be my base, just because it's the easiest to monitor and post to with streams and normal, everyday, regular content via computer, iPad, and iPhone. So, when in doubt, check my Facebook account. I try to triple stream both to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at the same time. Currently, Facebook does not have the overlays that Twitch and YouTube get. Honestly, it's still rather early for those overlays because, well, they're blank. There's one of them is filled, and that's because a family member followed my Twitch stream a year ago. So, yeah. So, yes, its overlays is decked out. Yes, I feel it works. I won't really be able to know until I start getting a bit more activity from others. But, I feel I've got it set pretty well, and this looks like an exit. Yeah. Now I'll go in there. So, no matter which stream you're watching on, you can like, follow, share. Just remember, when you watch the video, you can like the video or share the video, but you gotta make sure, well, I would like you to make sure to do that for the page and the channel itself, and I made sure that they could see me, and I didn't mean to do that. I thought I'd cleared all the enemies in this area. There he goes. And there goes his head. I can't get him. Not right now. So, just subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Twitch channel, like, share, and follow my Facebook channel. No matter how you do it, I will be a happy man. No matter which one you're on, you can comment, you can chat. It might take me a little bit longer to get to anything after the initial live stream on Twitch and YouTube, but I do try to regularly check everything at least once a day, if not more. Really depends on how much life gets in the way. Stop moving.
Come on out.
Oy. Oh, and one last thing. If anybody checks my Patreon account, I do have it listed as adult, primarily because I don't want to have to worry about, you know, which games I play when and what the content is. So now I'll just, you know, now that the caveat's out there, I think the only one that I may not stream if I know that there is going to be like nudity is Facebook wouldn't get streamed. But I would link it to Twitch or YouTube, I think. I'm not 100% spun up on the rules. All I know is that I played like 5 minutes of Duke Nukem Forever because I got it free. And I realized that I don't think I can stream it because there's just some really adult scenes in the beginning.
That you, Skinny?
And I've seemed to have squirreled, and I'm sorry. And I can't hit him for the life of me.
Leaving so soon? What's your stop? Why are you?
Well, it took off one guy's hand and melted the other. I call that a good, successful day. Okay. I take one, mark it, one thing of duct tape, and that was just enough to put me over. Okay. Let's check my heaviest, heaviest junk. Well, I consider heavy as anything over a pound. Because the amounts that I typically carry, it can add up to a lot. Not as much this time. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Keeping it. Yeah, it's not worth it. There's no weapons that are kind of worth money right now. I need to, what's the thing I was doing?
Sweet.
There we go. Need, adhesive. So, duct tape, wonder glue, vegetable starch. Although actually seeing and finding that is, heck, even crafting it is few and far between. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, apparently going the right way. Don't you know I go the wrong way? I need to know I'm getting all the cool things I can get. I can't go in that one because I don't have a key. Sorry, couldn't resist. Ooh, fresh jumpsuits. Probably not even worth 10 caps. Oh, I was slightly off. They're worth 20 caps. Which means I'll probably get 5 caps for them. Right away, MedX will never say no to that stuff. Okay, welcome employees. After many months of preliminary construction, we are pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest edition of the Vault-Tec family, Vault 114, or 114. Like you, we are excited to get started on our latest endeavor, but we are not quite ready to open that great big geared door to our new residence yet. As you probably noticed, we've contracted outside of Vault-Tec for construction on this one, since it is utilizing a unique space. By repurposing the former Park Street subway station, we'll be seeing a decrease in building costs, as well as shorter timeline for construction. Fits perfectly with the Vault's observational studies, which will be revealed in a future memorandum. However, because of this, we'll be seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully completed. It is up to you to help maintain the security of Vault 114 and its experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance. Loose lips sink ships, of course. They also result in immediate termination and possible criminal investigations. Welcome, once again, Vault-Tec Management. That sounded very cheery. Now watch this. Watch it get dark. This memorandum is meant for members of Vault 114 Science Division only, or those with appropriate security clearance levels, Sierra Lima 4+, SL 4+. So, apparently, well, it's been 200 years, who cares? They can't come get us, right? All others must exit this terminal immediately and report your infraction to the Overseer or a member of Vault-Tec Security. Thank you. Well, if you could tell me where the Overseer is... Oh, wait. He's a skeleton. Somewhere. Social Science Division. As mentioned in your briefing, Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabitating solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the quote-unquote luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Multiple families, chosen randomly, will live and sleep in single-room apartments. Oof. Dining and bathing will be in shared quarters, and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the Overseer position from many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience, and hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. By taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in surface life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the new Overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Thank you, Vault-Tec Management. Wow. Got dark fast. So, basically, they wanted to make people super stressed out. Like, they wanted somebody who really didn't want to be in charge, hated authority, was given authority, and then was basically meant to lord over Boston's elites when they were already stressed out from having multiple families. So, 2 to 4 families. And we're not talking, like, small families either. We're talking, 2 parents, at least 1 child per family, if not more. And what if their grandmother or mother-in-law or whatever decided to come along with them?
We used to pull this con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
And apparently that sounded like they were talking about the construction as if it was still going on. Well, it's possible. Some of them are ghouls.
Where'd that come from? Try to give me the tip.
I find it funny. He's like, you trying to give me the slip? No. I want you to come to me. Make it easier to hit you in vats. So, granted, I need to heal. find it funny how how all these guys are dressed like we're in a West Side Story or some sort of like 50s sitcom. Well, that's certainly pretty. Got him. And have them come to me. Aw, they're not coming to me.
Leaving so soon. It's just starting to admire you.
Laser to the face. Did he seriously just go fee-fi-fo-fum? Like, it's Jack and the frickin' Beanstalk?
Ain't very courageous of you. Yeah, run and don't come back.
Okay. I don't even know what to call him. I'll just start calling him Jack. Hearing too much again. See how that works. Oof. Okay, let's see where this this giant ghoul is. You can tell he was a ghoul by his voice. Or okay, let me rephrase. You can usually tell they're a ghoul by their voice. There's certainly a section in Fallout New Vegas where they're like, ha, you thought this guy was a ghoul? Guess what? Totally human. Okay, well, that's certainly not what I was expecting to find over there. Usually when you see staircase, you think more than just junk. Even though unlike other games where junk is useless, this junk is not useless. I can't have the cement. I wanted the cement. Sheesh. Maybe I should just start pouring everything into strength and strong back perks. Seems I do enough with with looting where I kind of need it anyways.
Nothing after all.
Oh well, I wonder if I can kill him by hitting him on the knee. Come on. Nope. Apparently it was too sharp of a shot. Hitboxes from the environment got in the way. Let's see if I can go for his head. There we go.
Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing my mind. Who's there?
That's what happens when you're distracted. You fall 2 floors. I was probably supposed to do that, but that's a little distracting. Just like running out of inventory space. No, I want to drop that. Now to drop anything that gives me basics, like steel, wood. Yeah, keep those. Don't need those. I need aluminum. I don't need steel. Don't need glass. Steel and wood, not right now. Those I could use. Those I do not. That I do not. I could always use plastic. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need that. Definitely use a gear. Glass. Plastic. Or do I? I don't know anymore. Well, I made space. I made space because I need caps. Those submachine guns are worth a pretty penny. Okay, let me on the thing. Oh, looks like it's the same stuff as earlier. Oh, I didn't realize that was a zone transition. Oh, sorry about that. Something got stuck in my teeth. Something still is. Okay. Well, I am now in Vault 114. The supposed social experiment of oppressing the upper class, more or less. I'm going to focus on just duct tape and wonder glue and all that stuff. Oh, hi. Who are you? I don't know. But I'm about to kill you. I'm so glad you can't kill your main guy. Because otherwise I probably would end up accidentally putting a slug in the back of his head just like everybody else. And I am lockpicking a sliding door. I didn't see a single keyhole in here. Now, do I understand there could be a keyhole under normal circumstances? Under override here? Yeah. I fully accept that that could be the case. Ooh, tape. Under glue. But if you're gonna have a guy do an animation for picking a lock on a sliding door, you should at least, you know, be able to look and find the said key or the lock that it goes to. Yay, duct tape. I might actually be able to mod my weapons a little more by the time I get back.
Sweet.
Oh. I had to tempt fate. I tried.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
That sounded like Nick. Your number is 998. 998. Please wait till your number is called. The number shall be with you. Have a nice day. That's funny. I found Nick. Ooh, bubblehead.
My knight in shot.
Nice.
Nice. Benders permanently have more caps.
Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private eye.
Oh, I was hoping for a, those interviews will be entertainment for later. I think they're the interviews for the Overseer. The one that's supposed to basically oppress everybody.
Waiting on you.
Well, I don't see any more.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
So, okay. Figured we wouldn't do business in the middle of the enemy's territory anyways.
Out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous.
Why do I feel I'm about to get freaking
empty vault
banjaxed by enemies? What's in here? Ah, well, I don't really need to go that way to get him out of here. Or do I? Well, now that I've got the key, or
I hear some of them coming.
Never mind. I'm supposed to be following him, not the other way around.
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, we're not alone.
That tickled.
Some days. That was hard and loud? No. If you would let me do what I normally do, it wouldn't have been hard and loud. You just think it is because you took my one shot as permission to just jump out and start firing.
Door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Well, get it open then.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Said you saw something. Oh, one? Come on, who's there? What? You pansies afraid of your own?
Yes.
That's what I was looking for.
Shadows now. There's nothing here.
+5 action points. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it goes a long way.
Got it.
Copious amounts of saves, especially if other issues arise.
What?
I don't know why he just decided to jump ahead. I'll let him take care of him. Economy Wonder Glue, military grade duct tape. Yeah. I'm gonna have decent amounts. And he can't take care of anything.
For it now.
What's in the crate? Oh, right away. Won't say no to that. Did he? I swear to God, I keep on hearing him say fee fi fo fum.
Oh, I'll find you.
Sorry if I had funny noises. I was about to sneeze. I grabbed the mic to try and muffle it while I was trying to find the mute button, and it didn't happen. Oy. Huh. A lot of unrusted stuff in here.
Am I freaking seeing things?
Not too concerned about it.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Yeah, and why is the synth complaining about exercise?
You're dead!
Someone's coming.
Well, duh. Of course someone's coming. You know, we could only hear them. These guys aren't exactly being quiet. Neither are you. Get out of my freaking way.
I'm lying.
Ooh. You got a cloth for my headphones. They tend to hurt my skull after wearing them for a while.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you.
Name's ironic, so I guess he's not skinny?
Another lock.
I don't know how you cannot be a Malone if it's that way.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side.
Well,
once we step through,
he's not exactly skinny. I get it. A door to the outside? Wasn't expecting that one. Not a bit.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just
I didn't want to hear him keep talking. Let's see. Purified water should be more than enough.
So much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in it? And the bullets probably had a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the please. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take it.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was going to happen, but I figured that is worth a little bit more than that.
It's right to the surface.
So we're going to get out of here. And then we're going to meet back up at Diamond City, I would assume. I think once I make the transition to, probably gonna go straight to Diamond City, is probably finish selling, take my next break. I honestly have no idea how long I've been streaming straight. I'm not keeping all that detailed track. I'm just going by the way I feel. It's too much, too little. Watchers or people watching live or recording, let me know. I'm learning and I can't get better without people telling me what to improve. Just be advised that Facebook overlays will be a thing eventually, but not currently. I don't want to have an overlay that is ultimately just static. Not moving, not changing. Oh, did I break it? Usually it isn't that long of a transition. Well, it likely isn't an issue, or won't be an issue. As long as the music's playing. Oh well, I'm gonna check the stream status and all that in the meantime.
Look at that Commonwealth.
There we go.
Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not
Your
many
assistant?
people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
I
She
have
did.
ways.
I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Mm-hmm. Woohoo! Level? Yes. Now, what do I want to do? More damage? Ooh. Thinking more damage. Yep. I'm gonna get hacker eventually, but I'm trying to make myself more survivable right now. Ah.
Word is something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Sa-
Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to be taking another small break, probably about 15 minutes, maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to do, smoke, use the restroom, possibly help my son with his schoolwork, and I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go away. Sorry, Facebookers. No overlay for saying that I am not here. So just bear with a paused menu. What letter is it?
Supposed to be S, but
There is no S.
but if you look at it, look at the thing.
There is no S. 4. A, B, C, D. What?
River.
Body of water that is created when you block up a river is called reservoir.
おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Okay, I'm back. I think I forgot to put my mic on mute. Well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do something. You just happen to catch me on a break.
I don't even go there. Abandoned forever.
Okay.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more.
Okay. Talk to Nick Valentine.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well,
it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya?
Give me my money.
Every cap we agreed to for finding him.
Yeah.
Plus a little something extra.
Oh.
You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on
I
the
don't need a
detective hat,
fedora.
Nick sure
I don't
could
need
use
a
new
trench coat.
partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I have to actually sit down? What?
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
How about confusing?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Okay.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Ironically, I've never actually found Sean on my own games, but I already know where
would be taking on all of his care, and
what the twist
needs
is.
a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
I gotta adjust one of my screens. Okay.
There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
The Institute?
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something
Hey,
goes
I called
wrong,
it.
Everyone blames them.
I called it the
Easy to
boogeyman.
see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is.
Huh. That's weird.
Where they are, not even me. And I'm a synth myself. The discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Kinda obvious he's one of them.
Speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No.
Didn't hear anything along the names of cereal.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? He had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Okie dokie. And not gonna follow him. Not unless they force it. I really need to clear my inventory. Badly.
To make a purchase. It's what I live for.
I'll take a look, sure.
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything, huh? Just found out that I spent $3 to boost one of my Facebook pages. I just wanted to see, you know, what it could do, because, well, I'm fresh in this, and never hurts to make my stuff as known as possible, as early as possible. At least tell me whether or not I'm actually good at this. But, come to find out that, popped up on my wife's stream while she was looking at an article for the Nerdist. So, seems to be working. Don't forget, like, share, follow. I have, Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, and Facebook at An.ADHD.Gamer or An_ADHD_Gamer. Usually one of the two. Okay, what was I looking for? There's not really much that I'm like actively looking for at this precise moment. Like, I could use more 308 rounds. There we go. Always use more 308 rounds. There we go. And now I have some caps. Now to figure out where Valentine went.
9 to 1 odds says he's on
Dad says not to talk to George.
More than just you.
Nick.
Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left vacant.
Apparently he was just standing there having its own little monologue after I ran off. That's funny. And now for frame drops. don't know why it's happening. Gotta figure out how to make my shadow play only reflect on one. I'm getting a frame counter on OBS that is specifically for shadow play.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Well, I certainly can't.
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this.
Well, yeah.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Hey, Valentine.
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? Stubborn lock, ain't it? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay, so now I've got to go butter up the mayor and try to get a key to Kellogg's house. What? Severe frame drops. According to this, I'm down to 5 frames a second. That's what I get for talking smack about it. Why do I have... Oh, I know why I've got 2. I need to turn that off. Ah! Not what I wanted to do.
I want to be left alone.
I literally fast traveled all over like 50 feet. I might have to drop my graphics settings a little bit more on Facebook, and not Facebook, on Fallout in the future. I think that might be the issue.
Shout a little less. Oh, that reminds me of this article.
Oh, apparently that's not the way to go.
With a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
Oh, now my frames decide to freaking kick back up.
Business around the mayor. Got it.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first...
Okay. I don't know.
How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Well, I can try for the persuasion check.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have...
I can either bribe him or try to do something for him. Yeah, I'll
I
bribe
understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
So essentially, I'm going to try to do something that may or may not get me in trouble.
Back about the...
It's like I can talk to other people, or I can try to find his vault. Or his chest. You would think he would have one.
I thought I already told you. I can't give you that key.
That's it.
And solved. Well, there is one thing I forgot to check while I was here. I forgot to look for bobbleheads and magazines. I was so focused on trying to find a key, I wasn't paying attention. I guess this area does not. Now to head back. Over there. That guy. I find it funny that I could literally throw a stone from the mayor's house to the roof of that place. And that's the bad part of town. There's only like, what, 2 houses over there? Now I will admit, getting to and from, you know, the entrances are very, very distant. Dug out. Excuse me.
Got the key? All right.
I got the key.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Well, yeah, you'd think he would leave something behind.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like
it
Kellogg
is
would
small.
think big.
But I betcha There's a hidden door.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Yep.
Well,
hidden door.
That's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
You're in the way.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles.
I find it
Why
funny
don't
he
you go
knows about
fetch him
dog
and let him
meat,
have a
my
whiff?
dog,
See if he picks up the
when
trail.
I don't travel with my dog.
Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck.
I prefer
Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Yay! I now have a new companion that I never use. And now I'm forced to run the sanctuary. Okay. I saw that, right? I totally opened it and then nothing happened. Oh. Guess dog meat decided to come here.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Okay, I guess now I'm following the dog. Sorry. Oh, I did not get to my mic mute fast enough.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Now that I've got the frames, let me there we go. Remove marker. I really don't like having extra markers up unless they're specific for the quest and I don't have a choice in the matter. And now I get to follow a dog. And as soon as I have a fast travel location and I don't need the dog anymore, hopefully at the same time, I will make a run back to Sanctuary. I have to drop off all my junk, extra stuff I don't need. Okay. Moving on. Following a dog, but hopefully it won't die. Number one rule for the apocalypse. Ignore pleas for help. More than half the time, they're a trap. Or in this case, more than half the time, they're a trap to get you into a quest. Okay.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Moving on, moving on. I also find it funny that the last time I had my dog, it was dog, not dog meat. I never actually named him. And for those who were probably wondering why I keep entering VATS, even when it's only dog meat, I target him, is that you can use VATS to check for animals that you may not know are there. And basically, if you cannot physically see them, VATS will likely see them, and you can target them, even if you don't have a good chance of actually hitting them, and it'll let you know if there are any enemies nearby, particularly if you're not in combat and your perception sucks like mine does. I started this one with more or less maxed intelligence and agility, so I can get the ninja perk really early. I usually have my perception rather high too, but I figured with Fallout 4, it's rather simple, or simpler, to increase base stats than previous games. So I went with it. Okay, when can I stop following you, dog?
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Yeah, let me frickin' through. Three hairless dogs. Ow. I will admit, no matter how much I have to drop my graphics to support the stream right now, this is a pretty game. Oh, Yao Guai. It's a stunted Yao Guai. I've had experience with you guys. Hi. Should have tried to manually target his head for that sneak hit. I probably wouldn't have gotten hit in that process then. Oh well, live and learn. Fun stuff. It's been so long since I have played this campaign that I have zero idea where I'm going. And even if I knew where I was going, I probably wouldn't be able to rush ahead, because the dog would be like, ha, you gotta follow me. Oh, 8 those things.
A decoy, huh? Clever.
Oh, get back here. How far away am I? Sheesh. Ironically, if I had known where I was going, I probably would have tried fast traveling there. Bye-bye, Feral. Probably not the only one. Nice that one. And dog needs to get in trouble. This dog don't know when to give up. In most cases, that is a good thing. But in my kind of style of play, that is an incredibly bad thing. I wonder if I can go in here. Probably not. Oh, yes I can. Oh! Legendary. Got to take out the legendary as quickly as possible. Ironically, I think I already have. I'm already wearing a left arm. Yes, I am. Yeah, I think increased damage the lower my health goes, the better. Is an awesome thing to have. Well, I guess the only thing in here was that legendary. Pre-war money. Basically bunches of linen and paper printed together, supposed to be worth something. What? Okay. Huh. Okay, well, it looks like my Facebook stream just crashed or auto-closed or something. So I'm gonna call it a day on the Fallout 4 stream. So I'm gonna call it a night for this particular stream. I may stream again, I'm not entirely sure. So have a good night. Like, share, subscribe, follow, tell your friends about it. More people means more people to talk to, and I'm not just making funny noises to myself. Okay, thanks. Have a good one.